Alright guys, we're back with some more Bleach Brave Souls. Today we're going to be looking at Captain Hard Guild Quest. This is specifically the ranged version of Captain Hard Guild Quest. So, with ranged Captain Hard Guild Quest, that's kind of a mouthful to keep saying, this is the build that we are going to be rocking with. This is one of those phases where you can't just like take Yamamoto in there at like 1 out of 5 and just completely nuke it. With the killer effect being ×3, it does become a little bit problematic, so this is the build that we're going to be rocking with. Again, not a ton of great ranged killer options for this specific team, but I do think that with a little bit of a trial and error, we should be able to get roughly a sub 15, I would say. I don't know how many resets we're going to have to do, but for the sake of this video, we'll probably just do 2 runs and then see how well they do, kind of see what we're looking at with this team. Here are the links that we have on our boy, who is this? This is 6-year Aizen. We have a couple full stam, a little bit of strong attack damage. I think as the lead, going a little bit more full stam rather than strong attack damage is the right idea. And then on Yuha, we are looking at full stamina damage boost as well as damage to drain enemies, because Aizen has a drain and Yuha has a drain himself. We are running no gold Chappie because we don't have one on for this specific unit. So we have a hollow bait in place with a Masanga on, and then we have 3 NAD 25 links. Then with our third spot, we have this new Okiora. He is 1 out of 5, but he does have level 10 attack. Paralysis resistance is not going to be a problem here. Maybe what we could do, he is not immune to paralysis. So maybe what we could do, I don't know if I have any paralysis duration attack links. Because I think Yoruichi, oh yeah, Yoruichi is paralysis duration. I thought she was poisoned. But so we'll just do something like that. Maybe, yeah, we'll just try this out like this, but maybe what I'll have to do is put on another paralysis resistance on Yuha. But again, the setup right here, we have double gold Chappie and then a Masanga here, or a hollow bait rather, and then 3 full stamina, a NAD 30, and then NAD 25 link. So without further ado, let's go ahead, hop in, see how this does. This one isn't, I'm not really syncing it up with any tech or anything like that. We're just going to let it rock, so we shall see. I'm expecting around 20 seconds. It's probably going to be the money spot. But we, like I said, we shall see. So let's go ahead and hop in. Right off the bat, just get the vortex going, get all the strong attacks going and whatnot. And then what we want is to get a drain, right? Because once we get the drain, it's going to be like these guys are going to have way more damage, right? So boom, there we go. Do the soul bomb, and then there we go. Sub 15, yeah, right there you go. So sub 15 is very easy. Maybe sub 10 is possible if we get the drain quicker on. This team I think is just fine, just for what we're trying to do. So what is that, 875? That's pretty good for a what they like to call the PvP weeks, I believe is the term the hard guild questers use. There you go. Let's go ahead and do one more run before we head out of here. And when it comes to other builds, that's where things get tricky, right? I guess I could like maybe look into an alternate setup, not to get faster, because I think this one is fine. And I always mess this up with Aizen where I do like a flash step. I don't even need to do that. What I kind of want to do is run up, get to the left, and then do the vortex. Honestly, if we get a drain procced quicker, we could probably get a faster run, right? Like maybe we save the vortex for a little bit later on. It's like we do something like this, then do that, and then the vortex is going to go into Unohana, and then once she gets to kind of like, yeah, it didn't really work the way I wanted it to. There we go. That could have been, okay, so that was sub 14. That could have been even faster. I kind of butchered that ending there. Okay, so that is kind of the idea, right? I guess we'll just go ahead and go again. Just to show you, this is a pretty consistent setup. Ooh, 25 ores. Hold on, let me see. You guys might not see this, but let me screenshot that. You never know when you're gonna get that. There we go. Yeah, so maybe the video luck is going. So maybe we'll run it one more time. I guess before we go into the third build, let's quickly look at the Captain Killer really quickly, and then we will just kind of, before we head out of here, we will look at that. So let's go to ranged Captain. We'll just do the Captain Killer entirely. If you want to talk about ranged units, that's where things get tricky, right? Like a good Nadbot is this Geen right here. He is decent. I've seen people use this Uryu here, but like he needs to have attack in him. He's an SP character, so that's where things do get a little bit wonky, but like not a ton of options, right? So really, I think this team is your best bet for a fast score. If you have max transcendence across the board, you could easily sub 10. I am a little bit out of that range, but I will absolutely take like a 14-second run. So with that being said, let's do our last run, and then we will get up on out of here. So let me know down below what you guys think of these runs. Let me know how you guys are doing, and with that being said, let's get to it. I did the vortex a little early there, but I think it might work in my favor if I get it drained. So boom, there we go. These Nadbots need to go. That might have just screwed the run up a bit. Yeah, because Ulquiorra is dead now. Yeah, so I guess this is good because this can show you that these runs aren't always going to be perfect. This is like a good example, right? So not every run. We had 2 really successful runs off the start, but now we're in that problem where I need to get a drain so that way we can get a little bit of damage from Yuha, and there we go, 30 seconds when a run went poorly. So with all that being said, this was ranged Captain Hard Guild Quest. Just finished my 1000th wave 5 at the same time, so don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy, and subscribe. Wow, nice stutter. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my Bleach Brave Souls content. If you want to connect with me more, you can follow me over on Twitter at Vilify, on YouTube Vilify, all that. Basically Vilify on everything. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure hosting for you, and I will catch you guys next time.